Good morning children, welcome to the online class. Today we will discuss about the lithosphere. On the lithosphere we have some landforms. In the first order landform we got the oceans and continents, and in the second order form we got plains, mountains and plateaus. And some more. Some of these landforms are created by the slow movements and sudden movements. Slow movements, continents and oceans. As is sudden movements, mountains, plateaus, all this will come. And in that also some of the agencies play a key role in the formation of landforms by the process of weathering, erosion, transportation and deposition through some agencies. What are the agencies? They are water, air and wind. Water, wind and glaciers. Water, wind and glacier. Now we will discuss the work of water, how it plays. By this water, what type of landforms are formed and how they formed, we will learn. Work of water. By the work of water, the water starts from, the flow of water starts from the mountains, high mountains. When it is crossing through these steep mountains, it moves very fastly. At the time, it takes away all the fine particles on its way by cutting the edges in the mountain. Then it gave the shape of V-shaped valleys. V-shaped valleys. That means a narrow bottom and a wider top. Top is wide and if the means it cuts the mountains. It looks like a V-shaped valley. V-shaped valleys. While moving on this way, it again by passing through steep rocks, it cuts some of the bottom parts also. Then it gives the shape. It gives the shape of like this. That means the top portion and the bottom portion may be somehow equal. This shape we call it as a gorges. These gorges are suitable for the construction of dams. In our Andhra we have one basin, Godavari basin. That comes under gorges only. And in Kashmir Valley also we observe this gorges. Next shape is canyon. Canyon also like this only, but the top portion is wide and bottom portion is narrow. That means top portion is wider than the bottom. In this way, this will form V-shaped valley, gorges, canyon. When the water, and we know that on the mountain areas, waterfalls are common. When water is flowing from the top, it digs out the rocks. Then it creates plum pools. It creates plum pools. When it enters into the plains, the flow of the water will become slow. And at the time, the deposition and transportation will start. While depositing this, sometimes it changes its forms. At the time, it will take the shapes of meanders and oxbow lakes also. It creates oxbow lakes also. That means by the work of the water, we are able to observe these landforms on this land, on this continent. What are that? V-shaped valley, gorges, canyon, plank pools, meanders and oxbow lakes. Okay, now we will discuss work of glacier. Work of glacier. What is a glacier? A mass of slow moving ice only called as a glacier. This glacier, while moving, by the process of plucking, it takes away some rocks also. By this, when it is this flow is become slow, it gives one landform, that is a U-shaped valley. What is that? U-shaped valley. U-shaped valley. By the work of glacier, we get U-shaped valleys, and also it deposits soil particles on its way that gives the shape of moraines. We observe U-shaped valley and moraines by the work of glacier. Then work of wind. Work of wind. We know desert, na? About 1/5 of the land is covered with the desert on this earth. That is covered with the sand only. No vegetation is there. There the wind plays a vital role in the formation of a landform. While the wind is blowing, at the time the sand will erode. It transfers from one place to another. At the time, by that deposition, we will get the hilly shaped sands. That only we call as a sand dunes. That we call it as a sand dunes. At the time, when the sand dunes are formed, yellow color fine particle will raise. Yellow color fine soil. It is very fertile also. That we call as the loess. By the land which are covered with this yellowish color soil, we call that as a loess plains. What do we call? Loess plains. Generally, near and around the deserts, we find sand dunes, and around and nearby desert we find loess plains. Another reason is the work of waves. Work of waves. Where do we observe these waves? In the sea. By the waves, water has the capacity of uprooting the rocks also, we know. On the sea coast, it gives the shape of through these waves. You get sea arches, stacks, bay, cave. Sea arches, stacks, bay, cave. A bay is a wide mouth, which was in the shape of this in the sea. One of the example is our Bay of Bengal only for this bay. Cape, a cutting of land into the sea. That is Cape Comorin in our India. That is Kanyakumari. That is in the shape of this now. These are by the work of waves we are able to observe this. Sea arches, sacks, bay, caves, and mushroom rocks also will happen there. All these landforms comes under third order landform. These are all by third order landform. This all comes under third order landform. We have one question there. Is there any impact of biosphere on this lithosphere? Yes. By the biosphere means all the vegetation all will come now. Vegetation impact on this. By the vegetation process, the soil erosion will be controlled, and it won't be happened easily, this denudation process. But now by the industrial development, the human beings are using the land, the lithosphere in different ways. So the impact also there. We should save our earth, land forms also. Thank you.